Welcome back. If you're joining again, Bella, welcome. I'm taking my shoes off at this point, trying to get comfortable. This is Breathe and Meditate Monday. Start your week right. Hi Candace, welcome back. Alright, so this class is about, I know it's one of those weird terms, but centering. I mean, think about it in these terms. When you are off balance, what happens? You fall, right? If you're on a teeter-totter or a balance beam, and if you are off kilter, if you don't find your center, you're gonna fall. So that's what this class is. This is finding your center again, so that you do not fall during your week, right? You set the tone for the week, you get it right, so that you can move forward without tumbling. Who doesn't need that? So this class is nothing weird. We're just practicing proven scientific breathing techniques that help make you more mindful, of course, that help lower your blood pressure, proven, that help ease the stress, proven scientifically. Why wouldn't we do that? Hey, Lisa's back for more too. Welcome. Oh, let's get it then. You need this? I do too. Make sure that you stay warm as we cool down. Those of you who just took class with me, let's do that. And today we are focusing on the thought of the week. Topic is possibilities. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in the forefront of your mind. All right. Get into a comfortable position. Whatever that means for you, maybe that means you're sitting on the couch. That's okay too. All right, and if you don't feel comfortable with closing your eyes, you don't have to, but we are going to start out that way, all right? Closing the eyes, taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. A little bit of a cleansing breath, just getting all the cobwebs out, if you will, okay? All right, big breath in again through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, your exhale's a little longer. Give me 3 more of those. One hand on the belly, and I do this all the time because it actually works. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, okay? And I want you to think about pushing your belly into your hand, give you that nice, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing belly, right? Just kidding. Pushing it out and then back in again. I really want you to focus on that. That is working the diaphragm. Your diaphragm's a muscle too, right? It's helping you to breathe. It's what helps push your air out. And oftentimes we're actually using more of the other muscles that are not as necessary, okay? So this is right here, a little bit of practice on getting it stronger. So big breath in and then pressing it out. Think of your lungs like an accordion and you're just squeezing, or a balloon that is, all the air is getting pushed out, okay? Big breath in again. And exhale out. It's opposite, or maybe not so opposite. Some people might think of it as opposite, but when you're filling your lungs full, the belly is protruding out. As you're exhaling, you're pushing in, okay? So let's keep practicing that. And I want you to push to the point where your abs start to burn just a little bit, where you're pulling the belly in and you feel want you to feel more and more relaxed. Just let that breathing, let it do its magic, okay? Let it make that body feel more and more relaxed. Good job, you guys. Big breath in again. And notice, the reason I have you put your hand on your heart is because I want you to see if you are breathing through your chest at all. Notice if that hand is moving at all, because most of the work I want to be down below in that belly. I want it to be moving out and in, and that chest not to be doing the work, right? Because your lungs aren't up there. Your lungs are lower and your diaphragm is what helps push it, right? So let's try this again. Keep that in mind. Big breath in and exhale. Are you finding it hard? I am. I want to move that upper body, right? I think we do too much chest breathing and it actually is detrimental to our health. So really focusing on this. We're going to do 3 more. Big breath in. Does help. It helps clear your whole nasal cavity. It's really a lost art of focusing on breathing through one side, and you're going to find it potentially a little difficult depending on whether you're a mouth breather or a nose breather. If you breathe through your mouth at night, you have way less health in your life, I promise you. Books that I've read and the things that are scientifically out there, the tests that have been done, mouth breathers do not have better health than those who have closed mouth breathing, especially at night. Throughout the day too, but mostly at night. Yes, so if you have questions about that, I can recommend a book to you, or I can give you some tips on that, all right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna close one side. I know, weird, right? And you're gonna breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth still. So let's try that. Big inhale. And exhale. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, that for some reason I feel like my breath is deeper when I'm just focusing on one side. Figure out what your body's trying to tell you. It's telling you something right now, I can guarantee. Keep going. Okay, now we're gonna practice breathing out, same side, nose, mouth closed, okay? Breathing in and out through the nose. Guarantee you, if you are in a stress situation, we're going to hit the other side. So plug the other side. If you're in a stress situation and breathe, this technique right here will bring that stress down, guaranteed. You can do it with not holding one side, you can do it with holding one side, but breathing through the nose alone is going to reset that heart rate, allow your body to come out of that fight or flight tendency and just calm you right down. I promise. So let's keep trying that other side. This is one of those scientifically proven techniques, I promise. Big inhale. And exhale through the mouth. You're gonna find one side is better than the other. This side, for me, not so much. Big inhale. Good. One more like that. And then you're going to continue just through the nose. Yeah. I know it's weird. It looks weird. It's probably something you want to do in the privacy of your own home with no one else watching, which you're doing right now. But yeah, it's funky. It's unusual, right? But it's so good for you. All right, if you haven't already, in through the nose, out through the nose. Good job. Yeah. But you could probably already tell that your level of stress is slowly dissipating, slowly melting away, right? Good. So good. Give me one more breath. All right. At this point, I'd love for you to get comfortable by laying down on your mat, laying on the floor, on the couch, whatever works best for you. We are trying to get completely relaxed. Now, we're going to practice the same technique that we started with. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, okay? And we're going to continue, even from a laying down position, to push the diaphragm out, push the belly out, and back in again, okay? It might even help for you to just push in as you exhale out, and then use your belly to push into your hand, actually forcing you to use some musculature, right? Okay, you ready? Get comfortable, get relaxed, lay all that body part down, like find the best position for your feet, okay? And big inhale in, push into that hand, and then exhale out, push down into that belly. Good, good, good. All right, continue this same breathing technique, nice and steady, nice and slow, while we talk about possibilities. Wonderful. Today's thought says, when nothing is sure, everything is possible, right? What we often see as a negative thing, as something that is to be avoided, like, I need to know, that's when possibility actually creeps in and can show you endless solutions, endless possibilities. It can get you outside of the box of what you're stuck in, right? And I love this quote by Audrey Hepburn: nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. How good is that? So think on that right now, and I want you to imagine something that you absolutely think, no way, that can't happen. Not for me. I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too broke, I'm too whatever it is. Think on that negative thing, right? And it kind of tenses your body up. Kind of makes you lose some of that relaxation that you just had established, right? But with each breath in, I want you to think of the endless possibilities that could come your way. And then with each breath out, I want you to exhale all that negativity. Just get rid of it. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mind. It's not good for your spirit, right? Just let it go. Let it go. Impossible has the word I'm possible in it, right inside of it. So, when you're letting go of the impossible, inhale that I'm possible. I can do this. Whatever it is that's challenging you, whatever it is that you find you're hitting a wall against, it doesn't necessarily mean that your original solution is going to be the one that you end up with. But that's what this is all about. Endless possibilities, endless tracks of ways to go down, things that might appear to you that would not have had you stayed in a negative state, right? When you are negative, when you have negative thoughts, you project negativity. I promise you, it's scientifically proven. But when you embrace positivity and you change your outlook and you see the possibilities, even if they're just so dim and they're just so unreachable, they're there. And all you have to do is open yourself up to them and say, there might be a chance. Because there is absolutely a chance, a possibility. And like I said, it may not be what you think it is or how you think it should be. It may show up in ways unimaginable to you, but it will show up. It absolutely will. Awesome. Take your hands to the side. Continue just deep breathing as you see fit. Feel relaxation as you slowly melt into the floor. Your body is getting heavier and heavier. And I want you to end this time really embracing that openness to possibility. It's possible. It's doable. It's achievable. In one way or another. Maybe not the way you originally planned out, but it is. It is absolutely. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for joining me today. And I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form to know that I'm possible, right? Join me for next class if you can. BalanceSculpt, last live BalanceSculpt for a while. I don't know when or if I'll be able to add it back in my schedule, but for the time being, it is the last live class. Hopefully I'll get some recordings in there, and I'd love to have you join me. If not, I hope to see you tomorrow live, 6:30, last 6:30 live for a Tuesday class. All classes are being shifted 15 minutes earlier because I got a kid going to school earlier. So yes, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, and